about ramping intent and a little bit more about gated versus ungated content. So at 6sense, we have a book called No Forms, No Spam, No Cold Calls. First part of that, no forms. And that's not saying we don't have forms on our site, because you've been on our site and you've seen we do. But we're talking about forms that prohibit buyer education. We do not gate any of our content. And when it comes to ramping intent, what I like to talk about is marketing's first goal is to get a hand raiser, a qualified hand raiser, right? We don't want a hand raiser that's trying to get an ebook and doesn't care about us. With a tool like 6sense, where we can see like their anonymous engagement with our website and like third-party engagement, all that stuff, we're able to get a better understanding of how hot that account is, so we don't need to rely on MQLs. For us, our whole goal when getting onto our site is ramping intent. So it's getting people to educate themselves and to get to the next page. So the way 6sense kind of works is taking in a lot of engagement with your CRM, with your map, with your website, and then also their own, proprietary AI and predictions. By, pulling in data about our website, we're able to, boost their intent score and further progress them in the funnel to the next buying stage. We just want to get people down the funnel. And how do you get people down the funnel? By having them read about you and know about you. So one of the biggest things for us is if they don't read about it on our site, or they can't figure out the problem they're trying to solve, they're gonna go find it and read it on our competitor's site or on a site we don't own. So ideally, we want to get them to our own site and have them engage with as many pieces of content as they want. And then when they're ready, they can raise their hand. We want someone to inbound because generally they're gonna close quicker. It's a little bit less work for our sales team, but we are also focused on driving intent with in-market accounts, and not every single account is gonna inbound. So if we can make it as easy as possible for anyone to inbound, that's ideal. And from there, we handle them based on their fit, and we've set up, priority queues to figure out who do we go after once they do raise their hand.